Hey guys, it's Katie from Krazy Mazie Kreations. How are you? So thirsty. Come on into the clubhouse. Let me pull up the live. Let's see what's going on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mazie's already scratching my leg. Somehow she knows when I'm chatting with you guys. She always knows when the camera is on. Alright. Okay, let's turn that volume off. So if you're here, come on in, say hello. Let me get her bed so she can watch and hang out. Okay. Yes, I know. You want to say hi to everyone. I know. Come here. Yes, you're super excited. Oh, the big girl. Say hi to Maisie, everyone. Maisie, say hi to everyone. I don't know how you always know the camera's on. Hey, Donna. Hey, Mystic. How are you? Hey, Marcella. Hey, Connie. Hey, Connie. Come on in, guys. You gonna say hi? You wanted the paparazzi, and now they're here. Can I get that cookie out of your eye? Can I get that cookie out? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so you're gonna be a good girl. No whining. You're gonna lay down, go night-night. Get your foot out of my pocket. All right, there you go. All right. So how is everyone? All right, let me just do a little. You know, this whole computer thing. I have to do all this beforehand. Otherwise, you know, I have to go back and forth. All right, copy. Here she goes. She's already going. All right, awesome. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Clara. So come on in. Please do me a favor and share this. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's share it. I'm going to share it right now while you guys share it, okay? So let's share it. Okay. Let's post that. Let's post there. Okay, almost done, guys. Just one more place. So funny how I type. All right. Whew, that was hard. All right. So I just shared everything. So now I need you guys to share for me. Hey, Donna. Oh, thank you, Christine. BB's back to basics. Glad to catch you up. Oh, thank you. Hey, Mary. Mary's one of my clubbies in my private group on Facebook. Hey, Jean. Hey, Maggie. Another clubby from my private group. I love seeing my clubbies come over to YouTube and follow me. Hello, Margie from Texas. Oh, girl, get out. Funny. I try. I do what I can, you know. Nasty is not the... Oh, you got snow and icy. Well, stay inside and watch me, girl. All right, because we're going to make something fabulous. From Jersey. Sherry, you're from Jersey? What part of Jersey, girl? I feel like if I ignore her, she'll lay down and pass out. Hey, Johnny, another one of my clubbies in the house. So, let me post that because I don't think I posted my private group, did I? Where am I? I'm in YouTube. Okay, let me just do this real fast. Did I post that? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Oh, I think I did post it. Okay, I did post it. Eventually she'll tire herself out, you know. Can you pin on Facebook? I mean on YouTube? Can you pin? Let me see. I don't see that you can pin. Add, monitor, hide, use. Nope. I don't see that you can pin. Alright, well. Oh, yeah. We made this last night in my private group. Isn't that gorgeous? It came out really, really nice. Love this. Love, love, love this. I literally just put it on Etsy. I put this one and the other one we made in my private group. Did you guys see this one? Now this one I don't know if I put on Etsy yet. This we did last week in my private group. So these are the kind of things we're doing in my private group. And tomorrow in my private group we're going to be making a birthday wreath out of balloons. It's really fun. A lot of fun. Okay, so tonight... Oh, wait, let me make this bigger so I can see you guys. Lakewood, South... Oh, you're South Jersey. Oh. Put my nickname on YouTube. Oh, okay. Hey, Heidi, another clubby. Another clubby. Carol. Oh, my goodness, I love that you guys are here. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, guys. From Dona, New York. I made my first ever mesh wreath yesterday. So much fun. I want to make another. Right? Isn't it addicting? Love it. Okay. So I have to ignore her. Otherwise, you know, it will just be crazy. So let me get out my mesh roller. What's the matter, May May? Did you think that was going to hit you? That's not going to hit you, baby. Let's put that right there. The other night, I made this. I was on a Zoom call with my soul sisters, and I made this just hanging out, talking to them. I felt like designing something springy and Eastery, so I whipped that out. There's a lot of fun things happening in the clubhouse. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love it. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. All right. So let's get our mesh roller up. Okay. Now I took out a few different mesh. I didn't know what I wanted to use. Poly jutes, deco mesh. I wasn't quite sure what I was feeling. Then I took out some reds. I don't know. I still don't know what I want to do. So, this is a sign that we're going to be using. Cute little I love you sign. Thank you. I appreciate that. So did you guys get my notifications on Facebook that I was coming on YouTube? Is that how you heard? Or were you just scrolling through YouTube and found me? What do I want to do tonight? Hello from Texas. Hey, Margie from Texas. Want you to know you crack me up. I think you're as funny as your talent. Oh, my God. Have you been drinking? Thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, my glue skillet is dead. R.I.P. Gone. I went to Walmart today to get another one. But they had like huge... I mean, my ass could fit in the damn pan. I don't need one that big. So I went on Amazon. I went old school. I went on my links on my Krazy Mazie Kreations page on Facebook to my favorite things. And I just clicked my link. And I ordered one. Real simple. But, of course, when I was at Walmart, I found, you know, a whole mess of stuff to Did she jump off there? Oh, my gosh. She drives me crazy. I found a whole mess of stuff that I purchased. So, and we are here. So, I'm feeling this for some reason. I'm feeling this, but then I'm feeling this as well. So, what do you guys feel with the sign? Oh, awesome, Donna. Thank you. Notice on Facebook. Yes, great. So now it's up to you guys to spread the love for me because, listen, at 10,000 likes on my Facebook page, I am, Damon Oates from Deco Exchange has offered to give me $100 of a gift card, $100 gift card to his Deco Depot for wreath supplies to give away when I hit 10,000. Right? Crazy. And then I'm thinking when I hit 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube, that I'm going to give away something. So, oh, and I'm going to be giving away a surprise also when I hit 10,000 on Facebook. So other than Damon's gift card, I am going to be giving away something else. So it's exciting. So I need you guys all to spread the love for me. Hey, Regina. Regina is part of the Clubby family. Love it. Hey, Katie, I got your message to come here. Yay! Awesome. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you feel a little sparkly, glittery, or do you feel more rustic? Not really rustic, because we could add glitter to this, but a little more poly jute. What are you guys feeling? This is the sign we're using. Okay, this was my inspiration. Just, I love you. It could be an everyday wreath. That's why I was thinking the pink poly jute. Make it more, it's good for Valentine's, but yet it's good all year round. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Carol. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with more the poly jute. I haven't worked with poly jute in a while. So let's go that avenue. Okay? So I can put these away. Because we all know my OCD will kick in if I'm not organized and neat. But I still want to add, we're going to do the curl and poof, so I might even add... Let me just think for 1/2 second. What is this down here? No, that's not what I want. Got that. Okay. If I had... I have the snowball, but I don't want the snowball with that. What is this one? No, that's patriotic. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Decision. Oh, she is made. Okay, so let's put the sign over here. Let's build our wreath. Let's get some papers. I don't think we need all these, but we'll see. Poly jute. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Poly jute. All right, let's drink some water. So, started the diet back last week. So, officially back on it. And down 5 pounds. Woohoo! As of, when was New Year's Day? Monday, right? New Year's Day was Monday. I weighed myself Monday. What is today, Wednesday already? Oh, God, I don't even know. Hey, Norma, how are you? Thanks for joining me, guys. I truly, truly appreciate it. So much is happening for me and Krazy Mazie Kreations, my business, that it's just like a whirlwind. We are doing fabulous. And I couldn't be happier, you know. Great things are on the horizon. We were invited by Scott Waterman from Design with Scott, the Soul Sisters, to participate in this year's Crafters Convention in Illinois in June. So if you guys haven't gotten your tickets and you want to see the Soul Sisters and some other fabulous designers that are going to be there, like Damon and Kali and Nick, that's just to name a few. You better run and get those tickets, guys. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. I love coming on YouTube. Now, normally on YouTube, I come usually during the day. But today, I got to go out, take my dad out. He doesn't get to go out as much anymore. And I got to take him out, me and my mom. And we had a great day. So I didn't want to rush being with my dad to come back here, which I knew you guys would understand. So I took my time, had a great afternoon with them. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go live a little later on. Damon. Damon is Damon Oates from Deco Exchange. He's fabulous. He's one of my business coaches. And he's a friend, and he's fabulous, and I love him. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that, girl. So, yes, my glue gun. My glue gun is not on. Not yet, because I don't want the battery to die yet, Heidi. But thank you for looking out. My clubbies know to look out for me, because I'm always forgetting to turn this dang thing on. Actually, let me turn it on. Thank you, Heidi. So, I had to go and get a glue pot today. Did I tell you guys this yet? Did I say Walmart? I ended up going to Walmart. They didn't have my glue pot. Yes, I did tell you, right? See, turning 50. I'm going to be 50 this year, guys. And I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember. I just told you guys. Yes, check him out. He's on Facebook, Deco Exchange. He's my business coach, my design coach. Now, I have a few coaches, and I just love him. And you guys know Lori Jacobs, hardworking mom, right? She's my soul sister, my friend, my coach as well. She's one of my other business coaches and design coaches. I'm in all her groups because I just love me some hardworking mom. Hey, Mary Handy, what's going on? Have you ever been on YouTube with me before? Do you guys know Wilson? I don't know if they all know you here. YouTube is a different family. But guys, this is Mary Handy. She's one of my best friends. She comes on some of my lives and helps me. She does a lot of the reading of the comments for me when it gets busy. And Heidi, go to my Facebook page. Krazy Mazie Kreations. At the top of the page, pin posted to the top, is pin posted to the top are my favorite things and my favorite groups, all that stuff. My favorite. In there, you'll see the link to Amazon to the glue pot that I just bought today. I think it was like $13 or something. It was really inexpensive. And the one that I've had for the last 8 years, so it's lasted forever. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm only going to open one of these because I don't know how many we're going to need. But we'll check out one. Awesome, Linda. Super excited you got it. Lori is awesome, right? Regina, she's one of my best friends. I love her. Happy New Year, Juanita. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Awesome, Margaret. Good. Then everything is working. Because you know me with computers. You just never know. Alright, so I'm using my Susie's mesh roller. Okay. And this makes life so much easier. Okay. So I gotta move a few things. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off for now, save the battery. Alright. You're losing your mind at 40? Alright, I need my rotary cutter. Guys, I am looking for... There's a rotary cutter out there that my soul sister Amanda got. All the soul sisters, well, a few of them, not all of them. But they're in their colors, our soul sister colors. And I want it. And I want it in green, and I can't find it. I've looked all over Amazon. And I cannot find it. Now, one of these is my better cutter. I should really mark it. I want to say it's this one, but I don't know. Alright, we're going to cut these 30 inches. Barb, you're 59. I always cut a fresh slice of life. Alright, 30 inches, guys. Or let's do... Yeah, 30 inches is good. I didn't even count how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 13 cuts. 13 at 30 inches. And guys, if you follow me, you know I don't truly measure. When I'm here in the clubhouse, not doing a live, I'm just whipping through. But for you guys, I give measurements, approximates. The best I can do, because I'm not that, you know, I'm just a fly-by-night girl, you know. I come up with a concept of what I want to make, and I go with it, and I design as I go, you know. After the concept, that's it. Unless it's a custom order, then I have to go with the specs of what the customer wants. But other than that, I like to freeball it, you know. I like to do my own thing. Been like that my whole life. I think it drives my parents crazy, but I think they're numb to it now. Hey Letty, how are you, girl? Can you post your link for the glue pot on YouTube? I don't have to. Absolutely, I sure can. Okay. My favorite things. Where are my favorite things? All right, here we go. I'll just do my whole list. It's just easier than me going through it. I wonder if it will let me do it. No, it won't let me. Hey Casey, how are you, girl? Oh, is that it? Hold on. It's not letting me, so I have to find it. My glue pot, right here. It's easier than I thought. Alright, so there's my link to the glue pot I just bought. And if you want to see, it's the same exact one as this one. Now this one I've had for 8 years when I started making wreaths. And it just died on me the other day. So I went to Walmart to find it because I just thought I needed it for tonight. But I actually needed it yesterday for my private group. But I ended up using my glue gun. So they had the big one. I'm telling you, this thing was, it was like 12 by 12. This is 6 inches. And that's all I need. I just need a little glue pot. 13 bucks, 14 bucks on Amazon on that link. So, I said, you know what? I'm going home. I'm going to my favorite things. I'm clicking that link. And I'm getting myself a glue pot. And it will be here tomorrow. So, awesome. Barb, this mat is also on that list. Go to Krazy Mazie Kreations. Under all my favorite things, you'll see the pink self-healing mat. That link is on there as well. All my favorite things that I love in this room are on that list. So I'm feeling like we're going to need that other one. But for now, let's just cut what we have. And I can always cut some more. Okay? So we're going to do the woodland ruffle. Sounds like a dance, doesn't it? Like a shuffle dance or something. Now, for those of you who don't know, I think it's more expensive, Mrs. Diggs, in Walmart. I don't know how much it was, but when I went to Walmart today, they looked it up for me, and I want to say in Walmart online, it was, I want to say it was $19.99. I want to say, and with Amazon, you get free shipping. So I have a Prime account, so I will have it here tomorrow. My new, my new glue pot. I ordered that, and I had to get cable ties for shipping. We ran out because we've been shipping so much that, which is awesome, guys. I'm telling you, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm super stoked. So if you guys are interested in this wreath that I'm making tonight, what I do is, little secret, I always put my wreaths on Etsy when I make them on a live, and I kind of like undermark them because I feel like you guys are watching me and supporting me. You should get a little benefit, and I always tend to put more in my wreath than what I mark them for, and then if it doesn't sell while I'm on my live, then I'll go back into Etsy and, you know, if I have to adjust the price, I will. So just a little FYI that if you are interested in this, it is on my Etsy, and it is marked Made on a Live. It has a Facebook picture on it, and it says Made on a Live. So that's just a little FYI. Oh, awesome. That's great, Mrs. Diggs. I feel like I had a friend when I was younger, and we called her Mrs. D, and that's what I feel like I'm talking to my friend. Now, listen, if you guys know me or know my soul sisters, when I do my ruffles, my cruffle, I should say, I use my boobs, what God gave me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people will use their, you know, put it on their mat and roll it. I find it easier just to use what God gave me, you know? So, it might look strange, and Amanda Queenie, my girl, she always has something to say, but it is what it is. We all have our ways of doing things, and this is my way. I love Amazon, guys, especially for all my crafting tools and stuff like that. I really do. I love them. And I love Walmart as well, don't get me wrong. I love me some Walmart. I know, right? Too funny. I'm loving this poly jute. I haven't worked with poly jute in such a long time that I'm really liking this. Awesome. Whoops. Usually I'll have music or something on in the background. Maybe I should put something on. It's a little quiet on my end. Usually my mom is home, but she's out staying with my dad tonight. So, found your cutter. Should be to you next week. What, Heidi, what do you mean you found my cutter? You found the green rotary cutter? What are you saying, girl? Do you ever buy mesh at Hobby Lobby or Joann's? Yes, I do. I don't like, no, I don't like their everyday mesh. Absolutely not. What I do like is their seasonal mesh. This is from Hoblobs. This is their seasonal mesh. Let me see what else. I know I have one more that I used just this week. Oh, it's sold. I can't even show it to you. It's sold. But I do like their seasonal mesh. Okay? So, but their everyday mesh is fakaked. I do not like a fakaked mesh. Now, guys, if you guys don't know me and you're new to my page, I think I'm Italian. I'm 100% Irish. My parents are 100% Irish. Grandparents off the boat, both sides. I've been growing up, corned beef coming out my ears, potatoes out my ass. I am 100% Irish. I married my love of my life, who is Italian, 100% Italian. And I feel since I married him, I know some Italian. Like I'm a little fluent. So I have these words that no one knows. But I know what they mean. So you might hear me say them from time to time. Like fakaked is one of them. It just means, you know, it's yuck. It's, you know, that's all that means. So just for you guys can understand a little bit of my language that I speak here while I'm doing lives. Polyjute, polyjute is, let me show you, I'm going to give you a close-up. Okay? Do you see that brown running through? That's jute. Okay? And the rest of the mesh, it's plastic. It's like a plastic material. It's called deco mesh. So polyjute is mixed with deco mesh and jute in it. That's like the best way I can just describe it to you. What size form? New to you. Hi. Hi, Sharon. How are you? This is a 12-inch wreath frame. Now, I like working with all different sizes and all different wreath styles. In my private group, we work with everything from regular wreath frames like this, 12 inches, 10 inches, 8 inches. If you look on my Etsy page, I just posted two, actually one sold. I had two 10-inch meshes that I made on actually on a YouTube live. I made it one night. And they were 10 inches, the frames, and they came out gorgeous. They were Easter. And I have one left in my Etsy shop. One of them sold and one is still left. We also work with willow wreaths in my private group. 8 inches and 10 inches. We're going to be making a bunny in my private group next week with those. I work with everything. Door rails, garlands, everything. Centerpieces. I just came up with a cute idea for teachers. Both my parents are retired teachers. So I remember growing up and my mom, she would come home with these cute little, you know, gifts that her students would give her. And it's always made her feel, you know, like special, like she's doing a good job, you know. Like the kids appreciate, the parents appreciate her. And so I came up with this little idea for these little centerpieces or little florals that I'm going to make and put in my Etsy shop. And on them, I have these cute little... like apples things, and it says like #1 teacher, and you could put a gift card, like if you want to give a $10 or $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, you just stick the gift card in the back, and I'm gonna put it inside a pot. And look at this other one that I got. Look how cute. Aren't these adorable? Right? Thank you for making me sharp. And again, it's a gift card. You just put the gift card in the back. And I got these adorable little containers that we're going to make little, we could do candy centerpieces. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It has the ruler around it. Or this one. And they could keep it on their desk. So we're going to be doing those in my group. I mean, we just have a lot of things. I have a lot of ideas floating up in this head of mine. All right, we need to cut more. Okay. So we definitely have to open up this one. Hey, Angie, how are you? Oh, you are so welcome. Isn't that such a great feeling? Girl, let's ring that bell. Woohoo! Angie sold her first wreath on Etsy. You go, girl. That is a craftgasm if I ever heard one. That is the best feeling when you sell your first wreath, right? That's right, girl. My parents, also 100% Italian, they spoke it when they didn't want us to know what they were saying. We learned swear, right? That's awesome. All right, there we go. Heidi, what are you talking about, girl? Did you find a green one? I have the best freaking clubbies. They spoiled me this Christmas. They went above and beyond, sending me cards and gifts. Oh, I can't even tell you. I just love the family that we have made in my private group. All right, I didn't even count. So if we cut a couple extras, that's fine. Let's see what we need. All your info, you rock at explain. Oh, thank you, Nona. I appreciate that. You know what? When I first started learning how to make wreaths, you know what? I wanted people to help me. And, you know, in the beginning, you don't have the money to join private groups, or at least join 1 million private groups, you know? So that's why when I started my private group, I wanted not just to do 1 day a week. I do it 3 days a week. So we're live Tuesday and Thursday nights in the clubhouse and every Sunday. So we go live 3 days a week, guys, because I know you guys work hard for your money and you want something for that money. I know I left off somewhere over here. You know, so my parents are both hardworking people. They raised us to be hardworking people and not to sit down and just, you know, expect people to do for us. And, you know, I want to do right by you. So that's why I try to explain as much as I can. You know, but yet I can't give away all my secrets because that wouldn't be fair to my private members that pay for certain tips and tricks and information that I give them, you know. So I do have to be fair to them as well. It's a teal green, says this. Oh my God, Heidi, how did you find it? I was on before. I was just on before. I just typed in crafters green roller cutter in Google and a bunch came up. Took a look when you get a chance. Mare, Heidi got me one. You guys are awesome. Good job, Angie. I just sold 3. Still need to set up on Etsy shop. Awesome. I don't want to mess your name up. Shahanda? That's a pretty name. I like that. I love all the different names on Facebook and on YouTube. They're so pretty. Don't go overboard. Stay here with me. I know, isn't that awesome? Congratulations. Made it about 19 Christmas wreaths and only had 1. Oh my God, Margie, that's awesome. Congratulations. You guys are rocking it. Rocking it. That first wreath that you sell when you start, that is the best feeling in the world, guys. The best. I can't even I mean, it is just, I don't know what's better, that or sex, to be honest with you. Tell me, what is better? I don't know. I want to say your first wreath sale. I want to say. You know? I mean, because, yeah. Right? Alright, so let's take a look at this. Isn't this nice and full? But it still has some holes in it. Okay, so I want to put more. So let's put a little glitz and glam in this. Now this one I'm using here, I got from Walmart. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I've never used it before. So we're going to experience this together. All right. Now it says it's 15 feet decorative fabric. Now I saw it and I was like, hell, I could do something with that. I don't know. I always think I could do something with something. So thirsty. Just pronounce it without the second H. Shahanda. Sharonda. Sharonda? Am I saying that right? Oh, God, I feel like I'm messing up. Oh, my God, I think I kind of like this. Look at it. Let me show you a close-up. I love things that are different, guys. Ooh, I love that. Now, I hope it works well. You know, I hope it's easy to work with. Ooh, look how pretty that is. All right, we're going to cut these 30 inches. I hope I have enough. What did I say I had? We're going to have to do every other one. You know what? Let's do 25 inches. Okay. Well, let's do one, because I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see what this is made of. How it works. No. You know what? Maybe we'll see how it ruffles. I love the glitz. I love mixing like the poly jute with a little bit of glitter. I don't want to go all glitz and glam, but I do want a little bit of glitz and glam in this, because I think it will help it to pop. Ooh, yes. We're only going to put this on the outside ring. Only on the outside, guys. Okay? Okay, and you only have to twist it once. Ooh, that I like. That I like. Yes. All right, so how many of those do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more of those. So hopefully we can get 6 out of this. Oh, God, I hope we have enough. Where am I? Here. This is going to be close, guys. I think we just made it. Holy mackerel, someone was on my side. We just made it. Believe it or not, I'm walking on it. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Aw, thanks, Sharonda. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm saying your name right and I'm not screwing it up. This night out is waiting for you. I know, Letty. I fell asleep. I'm so sorry. What happened was it last night? Monday night. I had my private group last night, so it definitely was not last night. It was Monday night. I said I was going to come on. I went upstairs to hang out with my doodles to watch a movie, and listen, I was tired. I get up at like 7:30, and I start my day. I come down here. I have a whole routine that I do. I get up, I shower, I walk my dogs right away. It's the first thing I do, walk my bubbies, and feed them breakfast. Come down here. If my mom wants to be woken up, if she tells me the night before, wake me up, I want to, I want to go out, I want to do A, B, or C, then I'll wake her up. If not, I let her sleep. And then I come down here and I start paperwork, ooh, I love that punch of red. Fabulous. See, I love trying new things, guys. I've never worked with this before. So then I come down here, and then usually I'm Zooming or I'm chatting with one of my soul sisters or all of them or something. And then I do a live around 1 o'clock. Maybe on YouTube, maybe on my public page, maybe on the... I did a soul sister live on Facebook this week because we just launched our website. So that was exciting. Oh my god, I am so loving this punch of red with this pink. See what I mean? Like when I come up with a concept, I don't really know where the design is going to take me until I'm in it. And this is what I'm talking about. This is when the magic happens, guys. Oh, awesome, Christine. Oh, you have a hard time making ruffles? All right, let me show you. All right, these are the kind of things we learn in my private group. So you lay it out. Now you can make a ruffle any size you want. You could take 10-inch mesh, cut it 10 inches, do the ruffle. All you need, I use my thumb and my 2 fingers here. So I place, can you guys see my hands? Here, I'll zoom in. These are the kind of things I do in my private group, okay? So I'm just giving you a little taste, okay? And I just walk my hands up and bring it, okay? Just walk my hands up and bring it to you. That's all you're doing, is walking your hands up. And try and stay in a straight line if you can, okay? Especially if you're on your mat, you'll see the lines on your mat. And just follow those lines underneath your mesh, okay? And just bring it in, walk it in. Okay, and it should look like a bow, and I'll put. Okay, and it should look like a bow. Okay, that's the ultimate goal. Are you seeing that right? Okay, that's what it should look like. Okay, and let me bring you, here, I'll show you how to put it into your wreath as well. So you got the whole kit and caboodle. Can you guys see? Let me bring it down a little. Okay, so you find your twist tie. Where's my twist tie? Right here. Okay, let me move that out of the way so you guys can see. Alright, so there's my twist tie. You just lay it in, okay? Just the way you see it. And just pull it tight and twist once or twice. And you are good. Okay, and you just fluff it out. And there is your ruffle. How fabulous is that, guys? Okay, so that's the basic ruffle. Okay. Thank you, Heidi. I truly appreciate that, girl. That was very, very sweet of you. Was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I don't remember. All the days blend. But I know I did say I was going to go on YouTube one day this week. And I fell asleep. That much I know. So yeah, I apologize for that. But when Mr. Sandman comes, sometimes you can't fight it. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. The one thing about this, if you could see my table, some of these sparkles came off this mesh, which, I mean, there's a zillion of them on the mesh, so you wouldn't even miss any of them. Okay, we have one more to do. Was that roll of Papa Red fabric in the same area with the mesh at Walmart? I didn't buy this today. I'm trying to think back. I want to say yes, but honestly, I don't remember because I did not buy this today. I don't know how long ago I bought this. I didn't buy any mesh today. What I bought today from Walmart was almost 2 cases of pine wreaths. I got for 69 cents. Yeah, you heard me. My Walmart had 18-inch pine wreaths, and I got them for 69 cents. When I saw them, I grabbed, I took them all off the hook. I said, you guys are coming home with me. No questions asked. So that's what I got today. And I got, what else did I get? Oh, I got a few picks. From there. Alright, so this is nice and full, guys. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, wait, did we skip one? I think we might have skipped one. Did we skip one? Let me see. Oh, no, that's it. That's everything. It's been nice if I opened up the ruffle. There we go. Let's do the same to this side. Open up that ruffle. Actually, one of the, maybe two weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was there with my husband, and I actually got some autumn mesh. Just filler mesh, orange mesh. That was discounted. And I got it for like $1 or something. So there it is, guys. Isn't that fabulous? Alright. So that is done. And we can move along. Move along, little doggy. Move along. And how fabulous is this mesh roller? Love that. I love any tools in my clubhouse that makes my life easier, makes my job easier. Because listen, we want to get these wreaths made and out the door sold, right? So we can make more of them. Thank you, Christine. Okay. So let's get some pipe cleaners on the back of this. Did I have extra pipe cleaners? Okay, I need my staple gun. Yay, I finally caught my first live with you. That is beautiful. Oh, Shelly, thank you. That's so sweet. All right, guys. So this is nice and thin. So I don't want to staple the back. But it does have a border around it. So whenever it has a border, I will use that border to staple. Usually I'll add, I might add some things on the back. But in this case, I don't have to because it has a nice heavy-duty border on it. Okay. And now you guys know, or you may not know, that I have MS, so I don't have the best hand strength. So I just, ooh, I didn't turn my gun on. Turn my gun on. Oh, my battery's not. Dead battery, see? So I gotta change this one out. Charge that one. Get this one going. Okay. that's charging. Yeah, so I have MS. So I don't have the best hand strength. So I always hammer in my staple. I might add more than one staple, 2 or 3 if I feel like it. But I'll always put like a dollop of glue. A dollop, that makes me laugh. Okay, on the staples. Just for a little extra security. It makes me feel good. Okay? Okay. So while this is heating up, I have it on. Perfect. We're going to do this. Let me show you something else that I got. Just thinking about possibly adding this. Now, do you see this heart? Look at, I found its baby sister. Right? Look how cuties. So I'm thinking of adding this in this. Not quite sure because I kind of want to make this in every day. I don't know if I want to make it in Easter. So I don't know. Not sure yet. Hey, Veronica. Margie. All right, let me get another glue stick. Another little trick that I'll show you is, you know when you put your glue in your glue gun and you're like, when you put a new stick in, you're like squeezing, and it hasn't passed through and you're like having to hold it and push it? You don't have to do that. When you add a new stick, put a little dab of glue. If my gun was hot, I'd be able to do it. Put a little dab of glue on this and then just stick it in and attach it to the glue that's already in there, and you won't have that problem. So today is the hump day, guys. Happy, happy hump day. The weekend is almost here. Yes, it is. And I go to Alabama next month for meet my soul sisters. We got to start planning our convention plans for June. Super excited. Come on, heat up. Baby, if you don't heat up, we're going to have issues, you and I. There we go. Heating. Right? It's a good tip. This takes forever. How many of you had the Ryobi? I love this glue gun. I had a Shore Bonder, which was my baby, but it died on me after 8 years. Oh no, 7 years. It just died on me a couple months ago. So 7.5 years. And Queenie got me this one, and I like it because it's cordless and everything. My other one was cordless as well, but it had a charger. The batteries don't last long, I feel, and it takes forever to warm up. I have no patience. There we go. All right, so now we finally have it. I just have no patience, you know. Like, I want to get in, get out. That's what I'm all about, you know. I am not about hoity-toity. I don't have time for hoity-toityness. Okay, now, another thing I always do is I grab my business card, and I always put my business card on the back of the sign. Okay. Tell us about your diet. It is just no carbs? No, I do Weight Watchers. So my first month back, I've been doing Weight Watchers for 2 years now. I got down to a size 4. And now my husband and I, we've been doing it for 2 years. He lost 40-something pounds. I lost 82 pounds. I got down to a size 4. I'm currently at a size 8. And I want to just get down one size. I'll be comfortable at a size 6 because I'm short. I'm 5'3", so I'll be comfortable at. So when I started, it's not a diet. We call it, you know, it is a diet, but it's a lifestyle. We live a certain way. But I eat, like today I had a sugar-free candy. My father had one, so I was like, yeah, I'll take one, you know. But so it's not that I don't do anything like that. It's just I don't do it like I did in the past. So that's Clancy, my protector. So if anyone's going to come harm me, he's going to get you. So, what we do is Weight Watchers. Now, I don't really count points because I've been doing it for 2 years now, so I know the program. So, the first month I try to do no carbs or very low carbs. And then once I get past that first month, you know, it's just regular eating. I eat a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, a lot of vegetables. I love vegetables. I love broccoli, string beans. I love all vegetables. Oh, my Doodles is home. Honey, come say hello to YouTube. Babe, come say hello. YouTube. This is my Doodles. His name's Lou. Remember I told you the 100% Italian. But I call him Doodles, and so do everyone that I know. That no, it's my name for him, and I allow other people to call him from my social media. Yes, Heidi, one of my clubbies is saying hi to you.
Hi, Heidi.
So someone was asking me about my diet, and they wanted to know what we do, and I was just explaining, you know, how the first month I try to do no carbs or low carbs.
Yep.
You know, and then I was saying how we eat, you know, with the fish, and I do more fish. You don't do fish. No. You do more chicken and salad.
I used to do salmon, but
yeah, you used to do salmon, but you do more chicken.
Not so much now.
Yeah.
Yeah, more chicken.
You do more chicken
and
salad, where I do more fish and vegetables. He's not a big vegetable person.
No, not really.
Mm.
Broccoli tops.
And then we have our one snack at night where we give each other, you know, instead of eating like a pint of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, I'll eat like a Jello or a pudding, one of those instant, you know, the sugar-free with Ready Whip. That's my baby, my Ready Whip. And he'll have like fruit, or he'll have a pudding, or what's your go-to snack? He might have peanut butter with apples.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Okay. Where do you live, and how do you find out about conventions? I always hear Lori from Hardworking Mom talk about them. Okay. I live in New York. I live about 30 miles north of the city of Manhattan. The way I find out about conventions, I belong to groups.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Thank you.
Okay.
So I belong to different groups on Facebook, and I'm part of the Soul Sister community, and through that we've made friends with a lot of other people on Facebook. So we made friends with Damon Oates, Khalid, Lisa Kellum, Scott Waterman. So we've made friends with all these other wreath makers and designers. And so when they have a convention, they post it, you know, and they sell tickets, and you make it, it's a weekend, you know. You make a weekend out of it. So that's how I personally find out about it, you know. Hey, Letty. Honey, Letty says hello to you and May May. He says hi, Letty. I don't know if you heard him. He's taking the bubbies out now. He's getting, on Wednesday nights, he goes and plays pool. So that's where he's coming from. That's how we met. I used to bartend. I've bartended the majority of my whole life. And, so I want this on a wonky angle. And we played pool, both of us. And he still plays pool. I stopped about 2 years ago because I just needed a change. I quit bartending. I couldn't do it anymore, you know. It was just getting too much on my legs, you know. So what happened, I was out shopping with my mom one day, and she wanted to buy a wreath for her front door, which was great. And the wreath that she wanted to buy was like $45 or something. And I was like, $45 for that? That's a plastic piece of crap. What are you buying, Ma? I said, I could probably make something better than that. And she's like one of those moms, like, if you say something, she's going to hold you to it kind of thing, you know. The teacher comes out in her. So she's like, all right, well, make me something, you know. And my whole life growing up, I've always been that crafty person in the house. Like, if she needed her dining room chairs, you know, seat covers changed, I was the girl. You know, I went to the fabric store. I bought the fabric. I never did it before, but I did it. I changed all her seat covers, you know. Now, I want this on a wonkiness. I want it like there. So I went home. I YouTubed making a wreath and fell in love with it. And I did it for, God, I don't know how many years as a hobby. And then one day I was showing my sister you know, a couple of new wreaths that I had made, you know. And I had given her wreaths, and I gave my mom, you know, wreaths, and, you know, family members would come over, or friends of my sister's, you know, when they come to pick up the kids, you know, her kids. She lives an hour away. They'd be like, where'd you get that wreath? And she'd be like, oh, my sister made it. And she'd give them my number. And that's how I really started selling and everything. And why am I having trouble with this last one? Because I'm not even concentrating. That's probably why. And one day I was with my sister, and she was like, you know, you should sell these. After I was showing her a few new ones that I made. And I said, who's going to buy them from me? And she's like, my friends already do. Our relatives already do. And I was like, you know what? You have something there. So I came home, and my Doodles never says no to me. So I came home, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna start a business. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a business making wreaths. Mary says I'm really good, you know, kind of thing. And he was like, okay, you know, he backed me. He was like, all right. And that's how, you know, that's how it was formed. It's so crazy. All right. Finally got it in. So now let's tie them in the back. Now I don't want to pull them too tight because I don't want it going into the mesh, sinking down in. Oh, that is awesome. I used to play pool as well. And darts back in the day. I used to play darts also. I had my own darts with shamrocks on them. Hey, Carmen from San Antonio. How are you? Oh, I'm so happy you love watching me. Do you know my ex-sister-in-law? Her name was Carmen Vasquez. Did you ever live in New York? Do you post conventions, or are they a private group? No, anyone can go to them. You don't have to belong to a private group. Absolutely. Anyone can go to them. So you can check out Wreath Makers Live 2019. That's in New Orleans in the end of July. You can check out the Crafters Convention. That's in Illinois in June. And me and my soul sisters will be there. We are going to be participating in that convention. There's Kali and Rhonda Nickerson. They're having a wreath retreat. And that will be in May. And that will also be in Texas. Well, not also. That's the only one in Texas this year that I know of. No, but that's funny that you have her same last name. Same name, exactly. Small world, Letty. Maybe you guys know each other. Or live close to each other and you guys don't even know it. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, you're from Minnesota. My soul sister is from Minnesota. One of my soul sisters, Doreen. She's from Minnesota. So guys, would you mind spreading the love for me? I would greatly appreciate that. Because I'm trying to build up my YouTube following. YouTube. Whenever I say YouTube, I'm like YouTube following. And you guys can visit me on Facebook if you belong to Facebook at Krazy Mazie Kreations as well. That's right. Small world, big city. Believe that. Okay, so we have one more to do after this. Okay. So I love this sign for just every day. You know, putting it like in a bathroom. Or in your guest bedroom, you know, so when your guests come over, they just make them feel welcome. Giving it as a gift. Guys, I'm telling you, the best gifts are wreaths, because I have this one customer, he's a man. He comes to me about 4 times, 5 times a year, for, he started Mother's Day last year. And he comes to me for a centerpiece all the time to give as gifts. Because they don't die. These flowers, they last forever. If you take care of wreaths, they can last years, guys. Especially if they're indoor wreaths, you know. They can last forever. Alright, so that bad boy is in. Okay? So we're going to put a nice big bow. We're going to do little bow, big bow. Okay? So let's get... What am I looking for? I need my spool holder. I need my easy bow maker. Okay? Let's move May's bed down. She doesn't need it. Let's grab some ribbons. Some ribbon. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I don't think we need the glue gun anymore, so I can turn that off. It's more like a, it says mesh on the description. Here, let me show you. Can you see that? So, oh, it says fabric, actually. You guys read that? Is the light too much? Here, let me see if I can get a good... Maybe if I go closer. Oh, there you go. So it says decorative fabric. Okay. So, to me, it feels more like mesh, to be honest with you. Looks more like tulle, but feels like mesh. The sign I got at a store local here in my town. It's like a little boutique. Hey Angela from Virginia, how are you, girl? All right, so leave that there for now. Let's put this here. I got some ribbons. Let me see what I got. I got 1, 2. What am I feeling today? See, I come over here to my ribbon. I got ribbon all back here. I got ribbon all over here. And it's all a feeling. It's what I'm feeling. That I like. All right. Now is this? Whoopsie daisy. Now I like to have choices as I'm dropping things. I think I'm gonna like that even more. Look at that, the pink with the red. To die for. The pink and the white polka dot. Love. I'm a ribbon hoarder. Hoarder. Yes. A ribbon hoarder. Alright. So let's grab my... Let's grab my scissors. Okay. I'm great. What is the difference between mesh and tulle? Mesh is like a plastic material. Tulle is more of a netting kind of feeling to it. Let me see if I have anything I can show you. This is more like a tool. Can you see that? Okay. That's more of a tool. And now let me show you a mesh. Now this is more. Now I want you to look at the like the how it's blended together. That's more of a mesh. Okay. You want to see a cute bunny that we made in the clubhouse? Oh, did this a while ago. Look at this bunny that I made. Isn't that cute? I'm really getting into florals. Hey, there might be a ghost in here. I don't know. I love that bunny. It's my fave. Yes, a tulle is what you make tutus out of. It's like lighter. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. So I need pipe cleaner. Pipe cleaners. Now it doesn't matter what color pipe cleaners you use because you're going to cover your mechanics. Okay? And I will show you how. You are a craftaholic. So am I, girl. Yeah, mesh is stiff. Thanks, Johnny. Yes. Right? Isn't that bunny so cuties? Yes. Alright, so let's get to making some bows. I'm going to hammer this in. Always getting loose. So how many of you use the Easy Bow Maker? Yes, for bride's veils. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. You have it, Letty. I love my Easy Bow Maker. Love. Love, love, love. I can't even tell you how much I love. Okay, so let's make these tails. Let's make them about 13, about 15 inches, okay? Yeah, they're so inexpensive. Hobby Lobby has them. You can use their coupon there. Get them for like $5 or something. So inexpensive. This is one item you do not want to get on Amazon. It's too expensive. You get it cheaper in the store. Use your coupon. Okay, I'm going to do them about 6.5 inches. My autocorrect is driving me nuts. Oh my god, Johnny, mine does the same thing. The same thing. Well, these are closer to 7 inches. I said 6.5, they're closer to 7. Yes, Mrs. Diggs, yes. Get yourself an Easy Bow Maker. I will. Normally I don't, because that's something I do with my private group. But for tonight, I will zoom in. Okay? It's very rare that I do this. Okay. Right? Isn't this gorgeous, this ribbon? Love this ribbon. Now I just typically eyeball. I don't like my tails exactly the same length, but I like them in the same vicinity of that. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. It's red. It's red. It's black background with red glitter and white dots. Love. One of my favorite ribbons of the season. Okay, I'm thinking I want to use... Let's finish. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of this. Oh, you know what? Let's do 1.5 inch. I want to add different ribbon as well to this. Now, I'm not going to put anything that says Valentine's on it. Love, love, love the ribbon. Where did you get it? Donna, that ribbon I got from Deco Depot. Now, I can give you the link in 1 second after I do this if you want. Gosh, I hope I have enough of this. Okay, so now you just go down a little, you know, a little shorter. You don't want to go all the way to the end. So this one is approximately 6 inches. Again, I don't really measure. Yeah, I'll give you the link. Hold on 1 second. Deco Depot. You are right there. Hey, Linky. Linky, Linky. Okay. And there's the link. I bought 2 easy bow makers with the rose making attachment for a giveaway gift. Regina, did you buy that on Scott's Live tonight? Which bow maker, Angie? If Pro Bow, put tape around them. I'd easy bow you have to hammer in. What was the question? I bought 2. My post in my Pro Maker keep falling out. Can I glue them? You can glue them. I wouldn't. I would do exactly like Johnny said, hammer them in. Okay? But if you want to glue them, that's totally, you know, you can totally do that. That's, you know, your thing. Because the reason why I wouldn't glue it is because I travel with my Easy Bow Maker. So, like, when I'm going to convention or I'm going to my girlfriend's house, whatever, overnight, or, you know, I have to do a live. Like, if you guys know Kali, today's Bow Wednesday for her. So, every Wednesday she makes a bow. So, she lives in Texas, but she's in Atlanta at the market. So, she brought her Easy Bow with her. You take those pegs out, it's flat. You just throw it in your bag. When you have the pegs in, it's limiting you in space. So, that's why I say I would not glue it in. Okay? But if you feel confident that you're not going to travel or go anywhere with it, yeah, rock on, sister. You glue those bad boys in. You glued yours in? See, I didn't glue mine in because I knew I was going to travel. You know, I go visit my soul sisters. I don't want to bring the Pro Bow with me. It's so big, you know. So I bring my Easy Bow Maker. And we're always doing lives, me and my soul sisters. So, like, when I go to my soul sisters in February, you know, I am bringing my Easy Bow Maker. Of course. Because I can just pack it away. No, you called Leah personally. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I called her also. I think a lot of people called her. That poor woman, Damon and Kali gave out that number. Changed that woman's life. Oh, look at this. Alright, so we're going to have to do 2 here. But I want more. You know what? We'll save this for a twofer. We'll use this one. Now, we don't throw those away. I save those because I make snowman hats out of them. And other fabulous things. I have been buying the wreath frames, ribbon, and bodabra, the cutter, board, etc., and have yet to make a wreath. Afraid I'll screw up. Angela, what are you afraid of? So you screw up. Take it apart and do it again. What is the worst that happens? Girl, you make that wreath. You got all the materials. What does the Easy Bow Maker with the rose making attachment look like? It just has another little spool, another little peg right here, and it's loose, and you just spin it around, and it makes a rose. You know, to me, I mean, I don't really think you need that. There's another way of doing it without buying the Easy Bow Maker, of making a rose. But I'm not going to bust everyone's bubble. Go ahead, buy another. I mean, if you have an Easy Bow Maker, you don't really need the new one, to be honest. And you can make a fabric bow by hand, a ribbon bow by hand. You don't need the Easy Bow Maker. And you could always just put a peg in this extra hole right here to do the same exact thing. But people are buying it, so I was the same way, but I just needed to take that leap of faith. I'm sure it will turn out. It will turn out awesome. Way to go, Heidi. I was too, Angel. One day I just did it. That's how I did my live. One day I just woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm doing a live today. Didn't tell my husband, didn't tell my mother, didn't tell anyone. Went on Facebook and I did a live. Scared out of my you-know-whats. But I did it. I lived to tell about it. And here I am today. I have my own private group. I sell supplies. Damon Oates, part of Deco Exchange, he has offered to give my private group 10% off in his wreath supply shop, which is fabulous. So many new things. I have my soul sisters that I've met. We have our own business that we've launched together, our own private group as well. We have a store, we have a website where we sell our perfect tails, which you guys will see in a little bit. I did the same thing, Donna. I did the same thing. I would take mine apart all the time. I would take my bows apart because I didn't like them, you know? But you just got to keep, it's like riding a bike. You just got to keep trying. Honestly. And I'm telling you, it's going to come out fabulous. Listen, wreath making, there's no science to it. It's not, you know, there's no recipe. You're the designer. So if you think it's beautiful, you know, someone else out there is also going to think it's beautiful. And your worst critic is yourself. Remember that. You're going to be the toughest on you than anyone else. All right. Patricia, my group is $14.99 a month. I go live 3 days a week. We go live every Tuesday and Thursday. We go live every Sunday. We have a Zoom call every month. We do wreath kits in my group. I have a few of my clubbies on here now. They can tell you about my group. It's fabulous. You get 15% off in my Etsy shop. And you get 10% off in Deco Depot's supplies, wreath supplies. I had to think of the words. English is sometimes very hard for me. Okay. We have I can't even think of everything that I have going on in my group. We are going to be doing, let me think of some things. Tomorrow in the group, we're doing a birthday wreath. We did this last night in our group. I'll show you a few other things that we did once I get up. You get things like the zoom. Like right now, you can see my finger placement and everything else on how to make this bow. When we work with the Pro Bow, you see the same thing. I zoom right in. And you can see my hand placement. If you want me to slow down in group, I will. If you want me to, whatever you guys need, I ask my clubbies. That's what they're called, my group members. They're called clubbies. And anything they need, if they have a question, we stop, we answer it. All right, so what you do is, if you want to join Katie's Clubhouse, I'm going to give you the link, and it's the link to check it out. You sign up with PayPal, okay? Once you sign up with PayPal, you go to Facebook. You go to Katie's Clubhouse, that's my page. You answer the 3 questions. Once you answer those 3 questions, I will go in and approve your membership into the group. Now, you'll have access to everything we've done from day 1 since we started the group up until yesterday when it was our last live. And you can go back and replay anything you want, watch anything, all our Zoom calls, you know, so you can check everything out. And that's another great thing about the group. You know, that you can go back and you have access. So say if there's something you want to learn how to make this, you can go watch it 30 times if you want. Rewind, play, rewind, play. If you have any questions, just email me. I'm very open. I tell all my clubbies they're more than welcome to email me if you have any questions about anything. You must be doing something right since you've sold some, Christine. I bet they are beautiful. I'm sure they're beautiful, Christine. Can't hurt to try, Angela. I haven't been making wreaths long. I sold a few fall and Christmas. I made my first Valentine's wreath yesterday and sold it today. That's awesome, Mrs. Dick. That's awesome. Congratulations. Donna, girl, I'm sure it's not that bad. You are hard on yourself, lovely. Why are you so hard on yourself, girl? Do me a favor. I want you to go to Facebook and send me over a few of your pictures, Donna, of your wreaths. Okay? I want to take a look. I know they're not as bad as you're saying they are. I know. Now, how many 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we only have 4 in here. I feel like I want to put a little something in there. That might be the something. Ooh, maybe that might be the something I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Just want to look at my pink, see what I have in my pink that might catch my eye that I might want. Hubby's in the shipping department. He is loading up some things that are going out. It's awesome because every day I go to the post office and they're like, "You're doing awesome." I'm like, "Yep. Thank you." Because the 3 people at my post office has been there since I started my business. So they saw me when I first, started coming in there, asking questions about shipping and everything, All right. So we have a few things going out tomorrow. We had our first international sale. Ooh, am I still? Oh, that's right. I'm zoomed in for you guys. I totally forgot I was zooming in for you guys. So Krazy Mazie Kreations is international, guys. Yes. So we've sold to 2 different countries. Isn't that fabulous? Super excited. What I do with my pipe cleaners right here. Is that bow maker better than the bow dabber? I've never used the bow dabber. I do have it. I use it to hold my mesh. I have never made a bow on my bow dabber. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Right? Isn't that awesome? That is awesome, Mrs. Diggs. I love your name, too. My biggest problem is what to charge. All right, well, I've learned how to charge through my business coaches. And I learned that years ago. And the biggest thing I can tell you is if you don't have a business coach and you're just starting out, it's a good investment, honestly, because there's a price calculator out there. And I have not shared it with my private group, which I might share it with them. I might post it in our private group for them. I don't know what to tell you, because you have to figure out what you spent on it. A typical, let me put it this way. What most people do is they add up the cost of materials, multiply it by 3. Now, some areas are more conducive to raising your prices. Some areas aren't. You have to know your clientele. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. And also you have to know if you got an item on sale. Let's say you got this on sale for $2. Okay? Are you going to charge $2 for what you put in your wreath? Like, you have to know how many yards go in, that you've put in your wreath, and you have to figure out the price of it. So if this was on sale for $2, but it's regularly $6.99, are you going to be able to get this again if you had to make that wreath again for $2? Probably not. So you have to charge the full price. You don't charge the sale price. That's number 1. Number 2 is you have to figure out how much mesh you've used, how much ribbon you've used, and be able to figure that out, and then figure out how much you're charging. What are you looking for, baby? I know, she's
gazing into the
she is
stuff on the floor.
some email that if... Yeah, an email's fine, Donna. Absolutely. I'm very hard on myself, but I sell to doing something right. You are doing something right. You sure are. I don't know if I explained that the right way. I don't know if you guys understood it, but I'm not a business coach. I'm a design coach, but I just tried to give you guys a little tip. All right, let me get... Do I have red ribbon here? I have red ribbon. Scrap ribbon. But my suggestion is, if you're going to become a business, find yourself a business coach. It's probably the best investment I could tell you if you want to learn how to change from a hobby to a business. And if you want to learn all different types of designs, join my design group. We would love to have you in the clubby family, because we are fun and fabulous. We had, over Christmas, we had an Elfster party. We Zoomed. And we did an Elfster party in my group, which was a lot of fun. Autocorrector is supposed to say... Oh, no, I got it, girl. I'm great, thanks. In the middle of making ribbon flowers for my bouquet. Awesome, Elizabeth. Yeah, and a lot of people underprice their stuff because they feel like people won't pay for it. But you got to remember, your time is worth money also, guys. You know? I mean, you don't want to gouge people. You want to be fair. I try to be very fair in my pricing. Very fair. I feel like my pricing is extremely fair. And that's, you know, that's how you're going to succeed, you know? You don't want to give away your stuff because you paid good money for it and you took time to make it and design it. But yet, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to take from people, you know? Loving that polka dot ribbon. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. All right. So we're going to put this bad boy. Move my seat back. Oh, I left my drawer open. Let's move that. Let's keep that there. Let's move this out of the way. I don't think we even use that. Keep that. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe I will put the price calculator in our private group. I don't know. We have a birthday club going on in our private group, which my clubbies don't even know, but I gotta add. I'm gonna cut a pipe cleaner in half because I want to add a little length to these pipe cleaners. But I have a surprise for my clubbies for the birthday club. I hang mine up. Hubby, ring it up for me. Where'd you hang up? I hang mine up. Hubby, ring it up for me. Johnny, what are you talking about, girl? I donate when I can. What did your hubby rig up for you? All right. Oh my God, we got a nice big fat juicy bow. Yes. Love me a big fat juicy bow. Now this is why I didn't put anything on the top row of pipe cleaners, because I knew in my head I wanted a nice fat juicy bow to take up this space. Thanks, Donna. Sundays we do bow Sundays. We do everything with the Pro Bow, with the Easy Bow, bows by hands. We do a lot. I have a whole shelf of bows that we made that I use in my designs. Like, honestly, I could probably use this bow. Let me show you something. I would be able to use this bow we made in my group. And we did that on a bow Sunday. And that would go perfect right here. Okay? I have it backwards. There we go, perfect. Absolutely. So these are, we do all different types of bows. Another one that would go well. Ooh, look at this bow that we made. Wait, hold on. I got bows everywhere. Okay, hold on. This is another bow that we made on Bow Sunday a couple weeks ago. So that would look great here. Right? And look at this one. We're going to be doing a peacock wreath. Look at that. Is that not fabulous? With these tails. Love it. Look at the colors. This is a Katie bow. Regina Sellers, the owner and designer of the Pro Bow. I came up with a bow that had never been designed before, and she named it the Katie bow. So Regina Sellers actually has a bow that she named after me. And this is it. And we made this on Bow Sunday as well. So we do lots of fun things. That's another one. So even on this wreath, whoever purchases this wreath, you can change out, like if they wanted it for Valentine's Day. I mean, it could be Valentine's. It says I love you. But if they wanted like a Valentine's wreath with, you know, Valentine ribbon, you could absolutely just take out this bow and put in a new bow. So I'm going to put this bow here on the corner, because you know me, I like wonkiness. My favorite is a Pro Bow. I find ribbon is easier to control, but everyone has their own. Absolutely, Johnny. That is awesome, Christine. I do. Oh, that's around me. Oh, yeah. Do you know the Wreaths Across America? That is a program that I belong to. And a lot of the conventions that we go to, like last year, 2 of the wreaths I bought, the money, it was a silent auction. The money went to Wreaths Across America, and all the money goes to the soldiers that have died and are in our military cemeteries that are unnamed, unknown. Yep. And they go and they put a wreath on Christmas, Veterans Day. Yep. So we support them at these conventions. So we have silent auctions a lot of times, and the money goes to them. It's a great, great cause, supporting our military and the men and women that have fought for us, for our freedom. So I absolutely give props to everyone that gives back. I'm all about that life. Right, Letty? Isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Cindy. What part of New York is that? When I first started out, I undercut myself, but I learned quick. Now I charge for my time and my design, and I do well. Awesome, Elizabeth. And that's how you do well. When you're fair and you price right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome, girl. Anytime. No problem. I typically don't, like when I'm on Facebook on my public page or something, I typically don't zoom in because that's something I save from my private group. And like I said earlier, I hate, you know, like I don't mind saying things to you guys, but there are certain things that, you know, they pay for that, you know, would not be fair to my members if I gave it free, you know. So that's just a little taste of a zoom. A zoom, a zoom, a zoom, a zoom. Alright, so we're gonna... Now I tuck everything under because I don't want anything scratching up someone's door or their wall. So I always take my needle nose pliers and I make sure everything is tucked nice and neat. And my back of my wreath is just as pretty as the front of my wreath. I make sure that if you have one of those doors, you know, that has glass, like you don't need like, I know a lot of people will put, like, those, from the Dollar Tree, they'll get those placemats and cover this. There's no need for it, because this mesh is just as pretty as it. I think it's actually prettier than having one of those cheap, cheesy Dollar Tree placemats. I'd rather you see this from your glass. I think that's a lot nicer, because I make sure everything is nice and neat. I take pride in everything I do, and from the moment I start designing to the moment it gets shipped out. My husband, he's in charge of the shipping department, and you can ask anyone that has received a package from me. It is shipped like it came from Neiman Marcus. It is, I do tissue paper. It's all pretty, nice. Everything is in there securely, zip tied in. Okay. You just have to fluff the bow out. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Yes. Yes. I just can't get enough of when something looks gorgeous. Alright, there's one bow. And I could fluff all day long, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're going to make another one. I'm going to put one right, I'm thinking right here. But now that I'm holding it up, I'm thinking instead of that, let's make... I got an idea what I want to do. Let's take some of this. I had to think for a moment. Oh, across the river. If you want to learn many different things to make, Katie is... Ah, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that, girl. Okay, Cindy, are you in New Orleans? And when you say across the river... Albany. There's an Albany in Louisiana. There's an Albany in New York as well. Zoom. No, I don't want that. What I want is white. I need something 1.5-inch white, and I need you to jump out at me. What do I have? Whites. 1.5-inch. Nope. I don't want you. I don't have 1.5-inch white. Blasphemy. Oh wait. Nope, that's not what I want. 1.5-inch plain white. You can have a little red in it. Oh, you know what? No, that's see-through. That's sheer. I don't want sheer. Ooh. Nope, but I don't want 2 polka dots. Oh, wait. I think I found what I'm looking for. I think I found what I'm looking for. Hold on to your hats. I think I found what I'm looking for. Oh, I had it out. Jesus. Where did I cut? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I feel like I need, so that's 4 inches. I don't want 4 inches. What is this? Do I have enough of this? Ooh, I might have enough of this. Okay, let's put you back. Let's try you. Please, God, let me have enough. You're across the Hudson River from Albany? Okay, wait, I gotta measure this. That's not what I want. I want 8. There. Can I get 4? Oh, I might not have enough. Let's see. Oh, I'm scared. I don't think I have enough. Okay, let's see. Donna, yes. I get majority of my ribbon either from my supplier. Oh, and that's the other thing we do in my group. I sell supplies in my group, and when I get back from my supplier, my group, my private group, gets first look at it and first chance to buy it. So, like, all Christmas, and you can ask Johnny or anyone else that's on here that's in my group. I think I posted twice on Etsy. They sold me out of everything. Honestly. Capital New York is Albany. It sure is. Okay, let's see how this looks. Now I'm thinking of putting this in tops. Katie, your doodles is so good. Johnny, girl, I know. I know he is. But thank you. I appreciate you acknowledging that. You're 45 minutes from Massachusetts? Your husband was raised in Staten Island. Oh. Let me put another one over on this side. Move this out of my way. I want to be able to see what I'm doing on that wreath. I want to pull it back just a little. Okay, so come across. I used to go visit my girlfriend in Massachusetts. Would take the train to New York. We would stay overnight if having a show. Oh, that's awesome. Guys, I would really appreciate if you guys would spread the love for me. I'm really honestly... What happened there? Did I not dovetail this one? That was a little mishap. Really trying to build up my page. Especially here on YouTube. I haven't been doing YouTube too long. Stay in the middle. Right there. Alright, good. So I'm trying to build, and build. And I know it takes a while. But I like having you guys keep me company while I'm designing in the clubhouse. And now remember, there's nothing that you can't do that you can't take out. So if you put something in that you don't like, you can always move it, guys. Nothing is permanent. That sign can be taken out. These ribbons, this bow, all can be taken out. Love that. I don't know how many more I'll be able to make. So I don't know how much more of this red and white ribbon I have. Yakking with my sister. Did you do tails, then the bow? No, I have not done any tails. The tails that are on this bow, I made with the bow while making the bow. I didn't do any separate tails. Because this is more on the smaller side. It's not like a 15-inch wreath, you know, that goes out to about 24 inches. I started off on a 12-inch base. So this would be great for in between a screen door, in a bathroom, in a guest room. This is a great indoor wreath. It's great for if you live in an apartment or a condo, like on one of your doors. Loving that. Okay, and I want to put another one right over in here. So I'm hoping that I have enough of the red. Jeez, I don't know if I do. Oh gosh, I better. Let's see. That's one. Please, one more. Give me one more. I might have to order this. I never, if you guys know me, I do. I never go low on polka dots or stripes. Because I love me some polka dots and stripes. And I cannot, but I have this. Okay, but I used it last night. Did I use it last night or? Oh, no, I used it the other night in this wreath in my private group when we made this. So this is 5 inches, this right here. And I have it back here in this bow. So this is the 5-inch in the back of this bow. I love it though. I love using bigger ribbons. So I have plenty of that. I have like 3 or 4 rolls of that. But I didn't have enough of this. So I'm going to save that. I save this because we make things with them. Okay. So how are we liking the night out, guys? It's like 11:30 and I am loving it. Like, I'm an early riser. You know what? I can't say I never used to be, But bartending, you had strange hours. But I finally got my body, you know, back to normal life. And I get up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm going all day. So, like, I could honestly make another wreath right now. Really and truly. Alright. I seen the post of you and your parents. Lovely couple. It reminded me of my dad I lost a few years ago. He was only... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. Thank you, Cindy, for spreading the love. I appreciate that. Johnny, I missed what you said, honey. Your easy bow is rigged. You're crazy, girl. I am so sorry to hear that. Christine, you like that idea. Yeah, I'm lucky. My dad's still around. He has Alzheimer's. So he was in a facility for a little while, but we took him out. And he's with my brother now because it's too much for my mom to take care of him. It's a lot. But he's doing really well, you know. It's just, I think it's harder on the family for patients with Alzheimer's. Especially my mom. She has her rough days, especially during the holidays. Holidays were really rough on her. So, I do my best to cheer her up and keep her busy when she's not with my dad, visiting my dad. Yes, Cindy, we made that in my private group last night. This was made last night. The one I just showed you before, we made in my private group last Thursday, I believe we made it. It is so hard, I know. Well, I don't know personally because I have both my parents, but I could just imagine. I don't know what I would do, honestly. I mean, I can't even believe that I'm going to be 50 this year. I'd say to my mom, I'm her youngest out of 3. I'm like, can you believe your youngest is going to be 50? Crazy. Absolutely nutty. Cindy, you love the... Oh, me too. I will definitely be doing more of the night owl. Definitely love it. Now, you guys, you could take these and separate them if you wanted. I kind of... Oh, I didn't get that all the way in. I like them together. You love it too, Donna? Yeah, it's hard for me to sleep as well. There are so many, like the other night I woke up at like 3 in the morning and like my girl Amanda was awake, Damon was awake, so we're chatting, texting on the phone. I was like, I could really get up and do a live. And of course, at 4 in the morning, no one's doing a live. But I mean, I definitely would have. Alright. Isn't that adorbs? Oh, if I was holding it right, it'd be adorbs. Alright. So you see how we have this here? I feel like we need a little punch of this at the top as well. I love that. So I want to put a little something here. Do I have this in 1.5 inch? One and a half inch. I just threw it. Literally, it bounced in and bounced out. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, black. Ooh, that's that. I like that. Don't have that in 1.5 inch, but I would love it if I did. So let's just think for a moment, people. Let's just think. This is where your creative juices start flowing. That goes on that side. Nope. What are you? What? Are you hiding from me down here? No, not you. I don't want you. Oh, you know what? I have ribbon down here. I have 2 bins of ribbon down here. Some more fabulous bows that we need. Oh, here we go. Let's do a little Lisa bow, a hand bow. Put it right here, but a little small one. I would have one. Cindy, Maisie is upstairs. Doodles took her up. She was down here before, though. She's not in her bed. Her bed's right there. She must be upstairs. There she goes. Who's... Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, I missed some comments. We lost my older sister in 99 for early onset Alzheimer's the day before. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Cindy. Alzheimer's sucks. I don't look 50. God bless you, Elizabeth. Well, I'm not 50 yet. I will be soon. In July. Are those 1-loop bows? Yes, these are. I've been checking around, and many of my friends have bought shoe racks for ribbon from Big Lots. I bought 2. We'll let you know if any good. Supposed to be stronger than Amazon stackable. Oh, I've never used them. Doodles made me my shelving unit and my pegboard with the dowels. So I've never used those shoe racks, but I know what you mean. Yes, definitely let me know, because then this way when people ask me, you know, I could let them know that someone I know has used them. Oh, happy birthday, Amara. I know, right? Krazy Mazie. Crazy with a K, though. That's why it's crazy. First dibs on Maisie. Sorry, girls. All right, so let's do... I'm trying to think what bow I want to make. So I want to bring a little bit of that pink in here. Actually, no, I don't. What I want to do is bring a little bit of the tails up in there, of the black, to be consistent. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these. And we're going to add that pink in with that kind of bow. We're just going to do it differently. Just gonna make a Lisa bow, but I changed my mind. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Let's see how this works. Okay, this one I want to cut a little shorter. They spliced that ribbon together. Look. They put two ends together. Can you see that? So I had to cut that. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, if you guys are on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. Also, I'm on there all the time. I'm trying to build up my, like I told you earlier, my YouTube. But I'm on Facebook all the time. So that's where I started, was Facebook. Oh my God, Johnny. Maisie loves to watch the computer is right. When I Zoom call with my soul sisters, you don't know. I mean, her face is literally like this. No joke. Ask the girls. Okay, I want to bring it up in here. So I want to find... I know there's one up here. Because I put it there myself. It's right here. And there you are. Sucker, I found you. There's one. Where's your partner in crime? Right there. Okay, so we have a 2 right there. She does. She does. It's so funny. I tell her all the time too. If you're gonna be that close and start reading them, could you just like tell me what they're saying so I don't have to keep looking down? Save me some time. Love this. Let me tell you guys, I have this on my Etsy shop. And if it's not sold before, you know, tonight before I get off this live, I'm going to up the price on that bad boy. Because I think I have undercharged this. Just thinking in my head everything that I've put into it. And I'm not even done. And I might put some pics in it still. But I like doing that. I like putting them on Etsy before I go live. And it gives I just feel like if you guys are hanging out with me all night and you're following me, you guys should get something for it. You know? And if you're in my private group, you already get 15% off my wreaths and my supplies. What size did you cut those ribbons? Love the bow. These right here in my hand, 21 inches. Oh, awesome, Cindy. Yay. I'm buying my hubby a German Shepherd puppy. Oh my God, you are? You have to post a picture, Elizabeth, when you get it. Is it a boy or girl? Oh my God, I love doggies. I do. I love, love, love doggies. I'm a subby of Lori also. You're a subby of Lori? What does that mean? If we all got together, Maisie probably would be sore from everyone. Yes, she would be. Absolutely. All right, well, I have to put this in with a pipe cleaner because there's no pipe cleaner there for me to... It's under the sign, so I got to create my own. So I'm just going to go through the mesh, and on the first ring, I'm going to bring it through. Good night, Donna. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night, Angela. She would love and it would give me a break. Absolutely. I'd be like, take her home for the evening. I would never give up my meme. I love that little thing. She's crazy. Drives me nuts. But I love her. No worries, Donna. All good. Be a boy and I will definitely post a picture, girl. Go on my Krazy Mazie Kreation page and definitely post a picture. I would love to see a picture. Who can guess Katie's favorite ribbon? Oh God, that shouldn't be hard. My daughter's graduating with her veterinarian degree in May. Cindy, does she live by me? Vet bills are... My Clancy boy had about 2 years ago, he had ACL surgery. Yeah. $7,000. American dollars. 7,000 American dollars for his ACL. What? I looked at that doctor. I was like, wait, are we talking pesos? What are we talking here? You know, like, I don't understand. How can I work this off? You know? Oh my goodness. Crazy. 7,000 for a dog's ACL. So good for your daughter. I need her to live by me so I can get some free veterinarian advice. Love it how this came out. Very festive. There's Albany's everywhere. I subscribe to Lori, hardworking mom. Oh, Cindy, yes. I love my soul sister Lori Jacobs, hardworking mom. Yes. Barb. Barb is one of my clubbies. We have always had German Shepherds. This I've had now is gentle. But if you come into my house, sorry, that's Clancy. Clancy, his bark, like he sounds like he's a ferocious, like he's 90 pounds, Clancy. And he sounds like the biggest, meanest attack dog. But once you step a foot into the house, and he's like, come on in, they're back there. Like, the guy could have a gun, a knife, or he could be anyone. And Clancy's like, all up on him, come on in. Yeah, she's in the back room. But if you were outside that door and you haven't come in yet, oh, he sounds like he's about to bite your ass. Yes, he is. Yes, Barb, I know what you're talking about. Oh, awesome, Marie. He is very Irish, Johnny. He is very Irish. He's 100% Irish. He sure is, my pops. Pesos. Yes, well, $7,000 for a dog's ACL. I mean, seriously? $7,000? I thought he was joking me. Margie, you crack me up. All right, guys. Well, I really could make another wreath if I wanted. But I think this one has turned out fabulous. I have to say, I love how everything came out. There's a lot of expensive ribbon in this. And I think it's great because it's Valentine's, but yet every day. Because it says, I love you. There is no Valentine's written anywhere on it. No Happy Valentine's Day, no nothing. So it can be every day, but yet it can be Valentine's. And it's perfect, like, to give your mom, right? Your girlfriend, your wife, you know, someone that's been married for so many years. Give your parents, your grandmother. I have to go. My battery's at 15%. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Nice chatting. Was fun. Night, night, Katie. Night, Christine. Very nice chatting with you, hon. Thank you for hanging out. She'll be in Jersey. Where in Jersey? Oh, she's only in Jersey for 2 weeks. Hey, Pam. Good night, honey. Yes. All right, guys. Look at these long, luscious tails. Love them. I think it came out fabulous. So, typically what I do is, when I clean up, I chat with everyone. I don't, you know, just end my live. So, we just, like, recap. We talk about everything. But I know it's pretty late. So, if you guys want to head off to bed, I don't know if you're on the East Coast, it's almost midnight. If you're on the West Coast, it is only 8:45. So, you can hang with me for a little longer, right? So this is what I typically do, and even in my private group, I'll clean up all my ribbons and everything, clean off my table, and we just recap. And any questions that anyone had, you know, or has, this is, you know, if they haven't asked, something fell, and it could be important. What is it? I have a tendency of things falling and ending up in my garbage, like my bolt cutters. Okay, let me just get those, because those are my Post-its. Okay, I need those. Cannot lose my Post-its. There's a lot of garbage back there. I should really pick it up. Alright. So I ordered I just saw one of the notes was order cable mounts. And I need that. Okay, so these can go away. I always take out more ribbon than I ever need. But it's always good to be prepared, like a Boy Scout, right? Now, I was going to put pics in this, but I don't want it to look like Valentine's, like, so traditional like Valentine's is what I should say. What do you guys think? Good night, Cindy. And where's our home, Cindy? I love chit-chat, right, Margie? Thanks, Juanita. Good night, Shashi. Am I saying that right? Girl, the other night with that fresh apple made me so hungry. Getting some at the market tomorrow. Oh, that apple on... When did I eat an apple? Was that Sunday I had an apple? Oh, it was so good. Why do I have all these tails here? What was I making? Totally forgot. But you know they're not going to waste. this and this. This I could definitely make something out of. There we go in my ribbon bin. Over here, these are my empty rolls right here. They go here. I'm going to start painting some centerpiece jars to do in my private group. That's another thing. We're going to do painting, chalk painting. We're going to be using the silhouette machine to make some signs. We are expanding, not just doing wreaths and centerpieces and swags and garlands and door rails. We're going to be doing a lot this year, especially when spring comes. Holy moly. When I can get outside and start painting. Like, I can go outside and paint, but it's a little chilly, and it's been raining the last couple days. So, actually today it wasn't rainy, but it was cold today. It was cold, cold, cold. Alright, so let me move this for a moment. This over there. Put my Easy Bow Maker. Can't wait for my glue pot to come tomorrow. Hopefully in time for my private group. If you guys don't have one of these Swifters, or it doesn't even have to be the brand Swiffer, whatever your grocery store has, but I suggest everyone has one. It is the best thing for your craft table. It makes cleanup a cinch. I bring my garbage can up, and when I come in the morning, my craft room is all nice and clean, and I start fresh on a new design. And I have a custom order I have to do. I've been putting it off, honestly, because the woman wants carnations. She wants a swag, but she wants carnations. And I am not a carnation kind of girl. But it's a custom order, and I've been kind of putting it off, and I really have to get it done. So I have to go to my supplier and get them. So I might do that this weekend. I also have to get, we're going to be doing an Easter wreath kit in my group, so I have to get that going. Thank you, girl. Love apples. I might have an apple now when I go upstairs. You didn't have enough for the oh, is that what it was, Margie? Thanks. For the pink and the red dot. Is that why I threw it over there? I had the flu since Saturday, and the apple was the only thing that sounded good. Fever down today, but cough is whipping my butt. Cindy, feel better. Girl, stay in bed. Old Irish remedy. Hot tea, a little bit of whiskey. It kills whatever ails you. That's what my nanny used to say. If you had a toothache, whiskey on it. You had a cold, whiskey on it. Anything, whiskey. Yeah. I want to learn that peacock bow and wreath. It's gorgeous. Absolutely, Sharonda. Come in, join us in our in my private group. I would love to show you. We're going to be doing that probably soon. I mean, we do it soon because listen, peacock, those colors are great for spring, for Easter. You know, that's what we're doing now. We're doing Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter in spring. I posted the link in the comments for the glue pot. I will post it again for you if you'd like. The glue pot I bought right here, it's 6 inches, and it's exactly what I used to have, that I had for 8 years, that finally went to glue pot heaven. And it gave me a long life. So I went to Walmart, and they had these big ass ones, and I didn't need it. It's just way too big. And I was like, you know what, let me go to my links on my Amazon, and I went and I bought it today. I think it was like $13.99 or $14.99, something like that. Hot toddy, that's right. Awesome, Cindy. I would love to have you, girl. Absolutely. Yes, whiskey's definitely will give you a good night's sleep. That is for sure. Okay. My other little secret besides my little duster that I keep under. Oh wait, where's my? Hey, it's missing. Where'd it go? Now I have to get down on my hands and knees because I think it's missing. Oh God, I may knock that up. Oh, there it is. It rolled under. This is not a good look for me. Okay. But this is my other secret. Goof off. You guys, this takes anything off. If you have glue spilt on your mat, if you need to get one of those nasty stickers off, you know, like the stores put those stickers on the back of signs and stuff like that. I buy the wipes because I just find it easier. But this is fabulous. So my two hints, or my two secrets that I love, they're not really secrets, but what I love, these two. Love them. You guys got a lot tonight. Don't tell my private group. I know a few of my clubbies are on here. Cindy, that wasn't fast tonight. I went live at what time? 9:15 and it's 12 o'clock. I did a lot of chatting. This wreath that I made tonight would probably take me 45 minutes. Excuse me, that's a glugger I'm having. Probably take me about 45 minutes to an hour. Not even an hour. 45 minutes probably. If I was just alone here in my craft room. But I was chatting with my friends. Yes, Margie, goof off. These are the kind of secrets I'm telling you that you learn with me. Alright, guys. Let's put this mesh away. Tomorrow morning I will wake up and I will prep for my private group. And maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll go live on my Facebook page during the day. I might. My grandparents were Irish and I'm Scottish and hate whiskey. I hate whiskey too. Girl, I hate it with a passion. When I bartended, because I bartended for like 25 years, every time I had to pour the damn drinks for whiskey and wine. Ugh. Oh, and tequila. The smells of them. But whiskey, I don't know why. I mean, I was brought up around whiskey and scotch and I just can't stand it. Ugh. What about the one hanging up with the arrow? This one we already made in my group. So if you join my private group, you are entitled to all the replays, all the videos that we've made from day one since we started my private group. Okay? So you can go back all the way and start watching everything we've made. And this we made yesterday. So you can watch the replay on this once you join my private group. So as long as you're a member of my private group, you're entitled to all the discounts that we have. You're entitled to all the replays of the videos, all the Zoom replays. Do you mind if I ask you how your ribbons are hung on the back of your wall? I'm new here and this is my first time watching you. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Am I saying your name right? Tamini? Taminini. Tamini? I'm screwing your name up, I'm sure, and I apologize profusely. And absolutely, I do not mind. Welcome into the clubhouse. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner designer of Krazy Mazie Kreations. And my back wall, I can zoom in for you if you'd like, so you can see. My husband put up pegboard, and he put up dowels, and I hang my ribbons on there. Now those are my everyday ribbons, what you're looking at now. It goes from one end of the wall to the other end of the wall. Now over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, over here on those shelves, right over here, is my holiday ribbon. So I took out all of Christmas. So right now I have in there, my Valentine's is up top there. Okay, my St. Patrick's is all the way towards the middle and the Easter's on the ends. Okay. So that's how I do it. And when Christmas came out, I store everything in clear bins. Okay? I don't know if you can see up here. Everything's in clear bins. I have to be able to see everything. Up in my attic, in my garage, everything is in clear bins. I don't like anything labeled. I want to be able to look in it and say, that's the bit I need. That's ribbon, I need it, you know? So everything's, I'm OCD, so everything is organized. And, you know, I try to keep it as neat as possible. Oh, no, I don't like tomato juice. Is that a kit also? Is what a kit? Is this a kit? No, this is not a kit. But I let you know where I got everything from in the video when I did the live yesterday. Okay? So like our project tomorrow, we're doing a birthday wreath. So I had told my clubbies where to purchase some of the items. So if they want to make it along with me tomorrow, they can. Next week we're doing a bunny wreath. So I told them where to purchase the materials. So if they want to do it along with me, they can. Tamuni. Am I saying that right? Tamuni? Well, I'm going to have to go night-night. Good night, Donna. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, girl. That is awesome. Thank you. I have mine on dowels as well, but they are laying on the floor under my bed because I can't figure out how to hang them. No worries, girl. We all start somewhere. Thanks so much for your time and talent. I love your wreath. Have a great weekend. Wreath is gorgeous. Good night. Good night. B&B. I don't know what your name is, but I'm going to call you B&B. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. If we join your private group, would you be able to see your... Yes. You see all my old videos. You see from day one. You can watch everything and anything. Absolutely. Is that made out of willow branch wreath for the bunny? A willow wreath. Yes. You can make it out of grapevine. You can make it out of willow wreath. You can make it out of the meadow work wreaths, but without the twist ties. No twist ties on them. It was hard for me to get that out. Like Tammany Hall. Tammany Hall. Tammany Hall. I don't know why I keep saying it. Tammany Hall. Oh, is that how I'm supposed to say it? Tammany Hall. I feel like a freak. Tammany Hall. Alright, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. It has been a real pleasure. I've had a great time with you. Or BB's fine. Oh, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. I will honestly try and remember Brenda BB. Brenda BB. I'm not going to say that I am going to remember because this brain of mine doesn't work the way it used to. Tammany. I think I'm like, it's 12 o'clock. I think I'm tired. All right, guys. I've had a great time with you tonight. Again, if you're interested in this right now, the price is definitely going to go up. Only because I know what I spent on ribbon and I know what I put into it. So the price that's on Etsy right now, if you guys are interested in it, I would snatch it up now. It's the one that says Made Live on Facebook, on a Facebook Live. You'll see it on there. You won't see the picture because I just made it, of course, but you'll see the picture that says Made Live on Facebook. So yeah, so as soon as I take my shower, I'm going to change it tonight because, yeah, this ribbon, I know it's got to be a little more. But I want to thank you guys. So if you do get it, it could be shipped out tomorrow. If you don't, I totally get it. I just want to clip that. And if you want to join my private group, we'd love to have you in the clubhouse as a clubby. And if not, I will see you back here on my YouTube channel. Probably over the weekend sometime, I would think. I'm going to try really hard to come back on YouTube soon. Okay? So I want to start getting in a schedule, in a habit of things. Alright, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. It has been really a great, great time. Hugs all around. I hope I get to see you again. Good night, all. Can I post on your Facebook page some of my work? Absolutely, Cindy. Absolutely. Good night, Marie. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, girl. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for kicking it with Katie tonight, and I will see you all another time. Have a great night, guys. Bye.